Did you know that many tourists make mistakes that can ruin their dream trip to Iceland? Before you depart, learn about the 7 worst mistakes tourists often make and how to avoid them. In this video, we'll show you how to ensure an unforgettable trip, saving time and money, and making the most of every moment. Have you ever wondered if you're forgetting something important? Stay with us to find out how to avoid these pitfalls. Welcome to the Fascinating Traditions channel. Here, we unravel fascinating secrets and explore the incredible world around us. Don't miss out on the discoveries. Subscribe now, activate notifications, and embark on this knowledge adventure with us. Not trying the local cuisine. Not trying the local cuisine in Iceland is a mistake many tourists make, but it can mean missing out on a vital part of the country's cultural experience. Icelandic cuisine is rich in history and traditions, reflecting the lives of a people who have learned to make the most of the natural resources available in an often inhospitable environment. By not tasting the local dishes, you miss the opportunity to better understand Icelandic culture and customs. Icelandic cuisine is famous for its fresh seafood, high-quality meats, and unique dairy products. One of the most iconic dishes is hakarl, fermented shark, which can be a challenge for the more adventurous palates, but offers an interesting perspective on the preservation techniques used by Icelanders over the centuries. Also, try skyr, a dairy product similar to yogurt but thicker and richer in protein, which has been a staple in the Icelandic diet since the Viking Age. Beyond traditional dishes, Iceland has a vibrant and modern culinary scene. Reykjavik, the capital, is full of restaurants offering a fusion of traditional and contemporary flavors. Enjoy a meal at one of the many bistros and restaurants that serve dishes made with fresh local ingredients, such as lamb, fish, and shellfish. Icelandic chefs are known for their creativity and commitment to sustainability, ensuring that each meal is a unique experience. Ignoring the local cuisine also means missing the chance to support the local economy. Many Icelandic restaurants and markets rely on tourism to survive, and each meal you purchase helps sustain these businesses and the communities they serve. Visiting local markets, like Kalaporti in Reykjavik, allows you to buy directly from farmers and fishermen, experiencing fresh and authentic products. Participating in local gastronomic events can also enrich your trip. Festivals like Árbolt, celebrated during the winter months, offer an opportunity to taste a variety of traditional dishes in a festive and cultural setting. These events not only highlight the food but also Icelandic music, dance, and traditions, providing an immersive and memorable experience. Another benefit of trying the local cuisine is the possibility of discovering new flavors and dishes that you can incorporate into your own cooking. Bring home recipes and local ingredients and share these discoveries with friends and family. Cooking Icelandic dishes can be a delicious way to keep the memories of your trip alive and inspire future visits. By avoiding the mistake of not trying the local cuisine, you enrich your travel experience and gain a deeper understanding of Iceland and its people. Food is an essential part of culture, and exploring the unique flavors of Iceland will undoubtedly add an extra layer of enjoyment and meaning to your journey. Not trying the local cuisine. Not trying the local cuisine in Iceland is a mistake many tourists make, but it can mean missing out on a vital part of the country's cultural experience. Icelandic cuisine is rich in history and traditions, reflecting the lives of a people who have learned to make the most of the natural resources available in an often inhospitable environment. By not tasting the local dishes, you miss the opportunity to better understand Icelandic culture and customs. Icelandic cuisine is famous for its fresh seafood, high-quality meats, and unique dairy products. One of the most iconic dishes is hakarl, fermented shark, which can be a challenge for the more adventurous palates, but offers an interesting perspective on the preservation techniques used by Icelanders over the centuries. Also, try skyr, a dairy product similar to yogurt but thicker and richer in protein, which has been a staple in the Icelandic diet since the Viking Age. Beyond traditional dishes, Iceland has a vibrant and modern culinary scene. Reykjavik, the capital, is full of restaurants offering a fusion of traditional and contemporary flavors. Enjoy a meal at one of the many bistros and restaurants that serve dishes made with fresh local ingredients, such as lamb, fish, and shellfish. Icelandic chefs are known for their creativity and commitment to sustainability, ensuring that each meal is a unique experience. Ignoring the local cuisine also means missing the chance to support the local economy. Many Icelandic restaurants and markets rely on tourism to survive, and each meal you purchase helps sustain these businesses and the communities they serve. Visiting local markets, like Kalaporti in Reykjavik, allows you to buy directly from farmers and fishermen, experiencing fresh and authentic products. Participating in local gastronomic events can also enrich your trip. Festivals like Árbolt, celebrated during the winter months, offer an opportunity to taste a variety of traditional dishes in a festive and cultural setting. These events not only highlight the food but also Icelandic music, dance, and traditions, providing an immersive and memorable experience. Another benefit of trying the local cuisine is the possibility of discovering new flavors and dishes that you can incorporate into your own cooking. Bring home recipes and local ingredients and share these discoveries with friends and family. Cooking Icelandic dishes can be a delicious way to keep the memories of your trip alive and inspire future visits. By avoiding the mistake of not trying the local cuisine, you enrich your travel experience and gain a deeper understanding of Iceland and its people. Food is an essential part of culture, and exploring the unique flavors of Iceland will undoubtedly add an extra layer of enjoyment and meaning to your journey. Not preparing properly for adventure activities. Iceland is a paradise for adventure enthusiasts, offering a myriad of exciting opportunities, from glacier hikes to rock climbing. However, many visitors make the mistake of not preparing adequately for these experiences, putting their safety at risk. One of the main adventure activities in Iceland is glacier hiking. These ice formations can be incredibly beautiful but also hide hidden dangers such as crevasses and deep fissures. Participating in these excursions without the proper equipment and guidance can result in serious accidents. Before embarking on a glacier hike, ensure you are wearing appropriate rubber-soled boots, crampons for traction, and safety gear such as a harness, helmet, and ropes. Additionally, it is essential to follow the instructions of experienced guides and remain vigilant for any signs of instability or cracks in the ice. Another popular activity in Iceland is hiking, with many trails passing through rocky, volcanic, and remote terrains. Even on well-marked trails, it is crucial to be prepared with appropriate clothing and gear, such as walking sticks, comfortable backpacks, and first aid items. Make sure to check the trail conditions before setting out by consulting local websites and information services. Never underestimate the difficulty of a route, especially if you have no prior experience in hiking in challenging environments. Always carry a map, a compass, and a GPS device to avoid getting lost, even if the trail seems simple. Climbing and rappelling are also exciting options in Iceland but require specific skills and equipment. Never attempt these activities without the guidance of a qualified local guide. They will provide the training, safety equipment, and techniques needed to enjoy these activities safely. Additionally, remember that safety also depends on your physical condition. Adventure activities in Iceland require endurance and preparation. Make sure you are in good shape before setting out by exercising regularly and testing your performance in similar terrains. By preparing properly for adventure activities, you will not only ensure your safety but also be able to fully enjoy the thrilling experiences that Iceland has to offer. Do not underestimate the challenges and always prioritize caution and preparedness. Not considering unexpected events and having an emergency plan. Traveling to Iceland can be an incredibly rewarding experience, but like any destination, it is essential to be prepared to handle unforeseen events. Neglecting the importance of having an emergency plan can turn your trip into a scenario of unnecessary stress and worry. One of the main unexpected events that visitors to Iceland face is sudden weather changes. As previously mentioned, the weather in this country can change drastically within minutes, affecting accessibility to certain areas, road safety, and even the execution of planned activities. Having a backup plan can make all the difference. Regularly check weather forecasts and stay informed about current conditions during your trip. Be prepared to adjust your itinerary as needed, prioritizing your safety above all else. Research alternative routes, backup attractions, and emergency accommodations so you can react calmly and quickly to any weather-related issues. Another unexpected event that can arise is health problems or accidents. Even if you are in perfect physical condition, it is important to be prepared to deal with minor injuries, illnesses, or medical emergencies. Make sure you have comprehensive travel insurance that covers medical expenses, evacuation, and repatriation if necessary. Additionally, familiarize yourself with local emergency numbers, such as 112 in Iceland, and keep these contacts easily accessible. Also, know where the nearest hospitals and health posts are located in the areas you plan to visit. If you are traveling with friends or family, it is essential that everyone has a well-defined emergency plan. Share your detailed itinerary with someone you trust in your home country, keeping this person informed about any changes in your plans. Agree on regular check-ins so that, in case of problems, this person can take the necessary measures. Another important tip is to keep your travel documents, credit cards, and other personal information in a safe and easily accessible place. Carry copies of these documents, both in physical and digital format, so you can quickly access them in case of loss or theft. By considering potential unforeseen events and having a well-structured emergency plan, you not only protect yourself but also ensure that your trip to Iceland is a smoother and safer experience. Being prepared to handle eventualities gives you the peace of mind necessary to fully enjoy the wonders of this country. Not connecting with the local culture. Traveling to Iceland is much more than simply visiting tourist attractions. It is an opportunity to immerse yourself in the rich culture and unique lifestyle of this fascinating country. However, many visitors make the mistake of not connecting with Icelanders and miss out on the chance to experience the authenticity of their trip. One of the best ways to connect with the local culture is by interacting with the locals. Icelanders are known for their hospitality and are generally willing to chat with tourists and share their stories and traditions. Take advantage of these opportunities for interaction, whether in small shops, cafes, or even in casual encounters on the streets. Ask questions about Iceland's history, cuisine, festivals, and legends. Show genuine interest in the country's culture and customs. This curious and respectful attitude is often rewarded with fascinating conversations and a chance to better understand the Icelandic way of life. Also, participate in cultural activities and events during your stay. Festivals, craft fairs, traditional music shows, and even visits to local museums are excellent opportunities for cultural immersion. These experiences can offer a unique perspective on Icelandic history, art, and traditions. Another way to connect with the culture is by trying the local cuisine. As mentioned earlier, Icelandic gastronomy is a reflection of the country's history and natural resources. By tasting traditional dishes, you not only appreciate unique flavors, but also gain a better understanding of the Icelanders' relationship with their land. Visit farmers' markets, agricultural fairs, and restaurants serving typical food. Talk to chefs, producers, and servers about the ingredients, preparation techniques, and the significance of these foods in Icelandic culture. This exchange of knowledge can greatly enrich your culinary experience. Additionally, consider staying in accommodations run by local families, such as guest houses or vacation rentals. This option often provides a unique opportunity for interaction and learning about the daily lifestyle of Icelanders. Finally, respect local traditions and customs during your trip. Inform yourself about appropriate practices and etiquette, such as greetings, proper attire, and behaviors in sacred or historical places. This respectful attitude is appreciated by the locals and enhances your cultural immersion experience. By avoiding the mistake of not connecting with the local culture, you transform your trip to Iceland into a much more authentic and memorable journey. This deep connection with the people and traditions of the country will make your memories even more valuable. Ignoring sustainability and environmental impact. Iceland is known for its natural beauty and stunning landscapes. However, the increase in tourism in this fragile region brings with it the responsibility to preserve and protect the environment. Unfortunately, many visitors make the mistake of ignoring sustainability and the impact of their actions during their trip. One of the main issues is improper waste disposal. Iceland has an extremely delicate nature, and the accumulation of waste can cause irreparable damage to ecosystems. It is essential to commit to the principle of leave no trace, taking all produced waste with you and disposing of it properly. Avoid purchasing products made from natural materials like volcanic stones or shells. While they may be tempting as souvenirs, removing these items can affect the balance of natural environments. Instead, opt for sustainable souvenirs, such as photographs or local handicrafts. Another important point is awareness about the consumption of natural resources. Iceland faces challenges related to water and energy scarcity, especially in remote areas. Be mindful of your use of water, electricity, and heating during your stay, avoiding waste whenever possible. When visiting tourist attractions, always follow marked trails and routes, respecting restricted access areas. Stepping off designated paths can damage delicate vegetation and disturb wildlife habitats. Be patient, observant, and maintain a safe distance from animals, avoiding any interaction that might stress them. When participating in adventure activities such as glacier hikes and trails, ensure you are using appropriate equipment and clothing. This not only guarantees your safety, but also minimizes the negative impact on the fragile environment. Whenever possible, choose tourism companies and services with proven sustainable practices. Look for quality seals and environmental certifications that attest to these organizations' commitment to nature conservation. Additionally, consider offsetting your carbon footprint during your trip. There are programs and initiatives that allow you to make donations to reforestation and environmental conservation projects as a way to balance your ecological impact. By adopting a sustainable approach during your visit to Iceland, you not only protect the natural beauty of this destination, but also contribute to the development of responsible and conscious tourism. Be a mindful traveler and help preserve Iceland for future generations. Not taking advantage of unique learning opportunities. Iceland is a country rich in history, culture, and unique scientific knowledge. Neglecting the learning opportunities during your trip is a significant loss, as you miss out on the wealth this destination has to offer. One of the main aspects that make Iceland so fascinating from an educational standpoint is its intense geological activity. The country is a living laboratory of volcanic, glacial, and tectonic processes that have shaped its landscapes spectacularly. Visiting interpretation centers, natural history museums, and even joining specialized guides can provide a deep understanding of this dynamic. In addition to geology, Iceland also has an extremely interesting cultural and social history. From the first Viking settlements to the development of modern society, the country has undergone various transformations that have shaped its identity. Take the opportunity to visit museums and historical monuments, as well as participate in cultural activities to better understand this journey. Another fascinating area of learning in Iceland is mythology and folklore. Icelandic legends about magical beings such as trolls, elves, and Norse gods are deeply rooted in local culture. Participate in themed tours, attend traditional storytelling presentations, and talk to locals to familiarize yourself with this rich folkloric heritage. Iceland is also a prime destination for wildlife observation. From seabirds to Arctic mammals, the country is home to a diversity of unique species. Take guided tours to observe birds, seals, whales, and other animals, exploring not only their beauty but also their adaptations and behaviors. Additionally, don't miss the opportunity to visit Iceland's research and science centers. Many of them offer interactive exhibits and learning opportunities on topics such as renewable energy, glaciology, volcanology, and more. These experiences can be truly fascinating and inspiring. Throughout your trip, stay alert for lectures, workshops, and opportunities to interact with local experts. These activities can provide valuable insights into Iceland's history, culture, science, and nature, enriching your understanding of this unique destination. By avoiding the mistake of not taking advantage of these learning opportunities, you transform your visit to Iceland into an intellectually stimulating and unforgettable experience. You will not only create memorable moments, but also become a more informed and conscious traveler. These were the 7 mistakes you can avoid making in Iceland. Avoid them and make the most of your trip. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any content. Leave a comment if you've ever made any of these mistakes or if you have other tips. Thank you for watching and see you on the next adventure.